Hello, it's the 9th of July and welcome to the EK experiment for Process 4. Thank you so much for being involved and sharing what you're going to be doing with me. This is a new venture. It's an adventure for me, and it will also be an adventure for you into your own system and experience. I wrote The Eternal Moment of Now after my experiences with David Grove. This captures the work which he was doing up until he passed away in 2008, and one of the things he was really focused on right at the end was how could somebody use the emergent techniques and self-facilitate. Could you do something that, could those techniques of emergent knowledge be utilized and done without a facilitator being present? It's my intention that this is possible, and this book was my first step in doing it. This experiment is the next step in getting evidence and also information on how best we can achieve this. It's useful for ourselves, and it is useful for other people who potentially can't afford a separate therapist and want to just work on their own stuff without any other hindrances. Maybe only needing a paper and a pen. So what is the purpose of this experiment, Ned? So your use to me, which is appreciated, is that we're going to discover what actually happens during a self-facilitated emergent process. This will show us what is working well, what are the steps, what's the information that you need to actually do this and self-facilitate yourself when you take that position of being also the client and also the facilitator, and what is needed or what might be needed to get effective change and results. So is there anything which is there which we're unconsciously doing as clean, already clean facilitator, already enhanced into a clean methodology? For people who don't have that, is there some basics which can be in place to be learned and to give effective change for them? To achieve this, there's going to be 3 more videos on top of this. Those videos are basically a brief overview of what is clean space and what is representation. How do we represent, and once we've represented the answer to the questions in the process, what do we do with those questions? What do we do with those answers that we've drawn down? This will be followed by an overview and a demonstration of Process 4. So you can see Process 4 in action and go through each of the steps that you will be going through yourself when you're running Process 4. And the third and final video will be an analysis of what is actually happening in a Process 4 process. What is actually occurring when you're running that, and how does it affect your system? What are the intentions behind it? That will give us a full overview. It should mean that you can run this experiment without any further hindrances, and we can just get back onto you doing that and me receiving this information to get to where we need to be with this. Thank you so much for being involved. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.